Alright, here's one more alternative that you can do with this to get a cool effect. So right now I have a text portrait that I've made, and they're all random, text and stuff like that. So something else you could do is, let me just delete this layer here. Okay, if I create a blank layer, like so, and fill it with white by going to Edit, Fill, and choose white, 100%. Okay. And now I go to the web and I find a poem or something like that, something that has a lot of text to it that is meaningful to the portrait. Maybe it's that person's favorite poem, or maybe it's something about that person, or that could relate to that person, something like that. Anyways, copy the text, go back to Photoshop, and take your text tool, and you can drag a nice big text box, and then right click and paste. And here I'm going to just triple click to highlight everything, or Control A, or Edit Select All, anything that will select all the text. And then you want to go under Window, Character. That's one way to get to it. Or this little A tab is your character box as well. And here's where you can control all the so this stacked A's, if you click on the A's and drag to the left or right, okay, it will adjust the text, the spacing in between the lines there. So you want them fairly close together. If you click on the T's here, you can change the size. So what seems to work best is if you go with a pretty small size, and I'm going to have to change that a little bit more. And basically you want to fill up that whole text box with all that. So what I would do is I would hit paste again here, come down here and Control V and paste it in again. So that's looking pretty good. And the other thing I could do is do a Select All again and change the Paragraph tab to something like this that justifies it all, or let's just see. There we go. That kind of fills the gaps up a little bit more. And again, you could go back to character and play with the different, the width of the letters. Maybe if you widen them out, that will help fill the space. So you have to just play with those. And then I'm going to just shrink my text down a little bit. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to my layers. Here we go. So I have this text layer here, and basically what I want to do is I'm going to hit Control Enter to grab my Move tool. There we go. Now it keeps that change. So now what you do is you hold the Alt key down and you select this mask layer down below here. You click and drag that right on top of your text layer, and it will apply that mask to that text. It will fit right in just like that. It's very cool. If you hide that white layer underneath, it will let the other one show through, so now you have a double effect going on, which looks pretty neat. So experiment and see what you can come up with.